could not be bigger. That's right. What's at stake is bigger than two candidates. It's bigger than two political parties. What's at stake is two very different visions for our country. That's right. And Cedar Rapids, the choice that we make, it will help determine our direction for years to come. That choice is going to be up to you. This will be my last political campaign, no matter what. I got nothing else to run for. But it's got, and because of that, you start feeling a little nostalgic and you start thinking about some of your first campaigns. I think about all the places I used to travel in Illinois. And you know, the first race I ran as a state senator, Michelle and I had to Xerox or go to Kinko's and copy our little flyers. We didn't have a TV budget back then.
No, you didn't.
And we rode around in my car. And I filled it up with my gas. And I'm the one who got lost. I took a wrong turn. And what's amazing though when I think about it was how many people you meet from every walk of life, all across Illinois, big cities, small towns, upstate, downstate, quads, you name it. And you always hear similar stories from people about their parents, their grandparents, the struggles they've gone through, how they've been able to find a job that paid a living wage, look after their families, their kids have done a little better than they did. And those stories would resonate with me and Michelle because that was our story. That was our lives. And then when I came to Iowa for the presidential campaign, first stop, Cedar Rapids. But the same thing that I saw in Illinois, I was seeing in Iowa. This was a state that gave me a chance when nobody else would. Yes. We had that same conversation that we had in my first race as a state senator, or my first race as U.S. senator, going to state fairs, stopping in towns, visiting VFW halls and diners, meeting people whose lives on the surface might have looked different than mine, but when you heard their stories, they were a common story. And I thought about my grandparents whose service in World War II was rewarded. When my grandfather came back from the war, my grandmother had worked on a bomber assembly line, and they were able to go to college on the GI Bill. Buy the first house with an FHA. I have a single mom who, with the help of my grandparents, was able to send my sister and me to great schools, even though she didn't make a lot of money. She was struggling to put herself through school and working at the same time. And Michelle would think about her father who worked as a stationary engineer at the water filtration plant, blue-collar job, all his life. And her mom, who was a stay-at-home mom and then worked as a secretary for most of her life. And we thought about how far we had come and the fact that our lives were a testament to that fundamental American idea that no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter where you come from, America is a place where you can make a difference.